you are quite forthright about this. Have you ever had any worries perhaps not now, but in the past, in opposing what is a government policy? Dr. Fuxian of University of Wisconsin, who has written extensively about this and written a book as well on the One Child, but very strong opponent of it, speaks in 2010 of being expelled from Nanjing because he angered a senior proponent of the policy. You have no concerns about your stance?
Well, this is a sensitive subject even 2 years ago. So this book actually is the first to directly criticize the one-child policy. But even 2 years ago, this book has to be revised in many ways because to avoid some of the sensitive issues. But in the last 2 years, I think the public opinion has changed quite a bit. And this, right now, this is not a sensitive subject anymore. And you also see the government is moving to the right direction.
So it's open for discussion,
yeah.
No fear of harassment?
At least not if you don't do it from a very vocal human rights point of view.
Staying always within the law and
yeah.
Dr. E, in fact, Dr. Fuxian, that doctor from the University of Wisconsin, published a book also, but it was banned here initially. I think it has been published. Which also addresses the policy in quite strong terms. And he now, I believe, like you, speaks quite openly here in China.
Yeah, that's exactly. Dr. Fuxian wrote a very good book, but he's only been allowed to publish in Hong Kong. But in the last 2 years after this book, a lot of books are on this subject.
Right,
been published.
A sea change in the attitude, on the official attitude.
On the mainland. And the media is can openly discuss this subject.